So I've been wanting to share this for a very long time, and it's been like in my heart. And I believe that it's a very concerning thing because it's affecting people's relationship, finding a partner, and it's affecting the definition or the narratives around men and women in general. We already live in a world where a man is angry on the woman and the woman is angry on the man, and they both have started to hate each other instead of hating the problem. So that's why I wanted to debunk something that, and I wanted to highlight this thing concerning, and I really started to give a thought to that. So basically, I believe that all the social media and the Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and all the influencers you follow, famous ones, gurus, relationship people, doctors, psychologists, who are all superstars now. So I've seen behavior and patterns among all of their videos. I used to consume that like 24 hours, so that's why I wanted to highlight this thing. I believe that when watching all of that stuff is making us more negative because all of this content on the social media and these people are selling is negative about love and men and women. For example, if you go online and you go on Instagram, open your algorithm, go on YouTube or something like that, check any of their videos and something. I'm not saying all of it, but most of the videos will be about narcissism, red flags, and how to spot a narcissist man, how to see if the woman is a narcissist or a sociopath, or she's a gold digger, or he's using you, he's a playboy or something. Basically, selling the narrative of fear and the narrative of too much red flags that people are now even scared. We are subconsciously detecting or looking or scanning for these red flags or scanning for these things in other people instead of being open to receiving. So this is causing a big problem. And something that I experienced also myself, like for example, when I met my partner, he seemed to be very different. He's a very different guy, different culture, different, from a different country and everything. When I met him, I because I used to consume this content a lot, that okay, what are the red flags and what is a narcissist, what does a guy look like and all of that. And because I was watching those videos at that time, these doctors, these people, and when I met this guy who is actually an amazing guy, but my first impression of him was really wrong. My brain was overthinking and overanalyzing things and everything, and it it sound or seemed like he's a narcissist himself until I found out it's really really wrong, and I was wrong the whole time. It actually made me realize that I need to stop watching this stupid content because they're doing this just to make money out of you. They don't care about your life, your private lives, or who you meet, who you don't meet. They don't care about that, to be honest. They just want to make money and monetize and, get as much money out of your bank accounts and viewers, and that's all. So it's you who needs to be very careful and mindful while consuming the content. So make sure that content you consume, do not believe everything. Is even if they are so famous people, even if they are very, big, biggies in their industry, I don't care about that. People you are watching, they have their own experience. People you are watching have their own culture, have their own beliefs, religion, and the people they see and meet are very different than people you have in your life. Also know that your culture and religion and everything is very different, and your values are also different. It does not apply to everyone. Every culture has a different style of mating and finding a partner. In Arabs it's different, in Western culture it's very different. So do not take and consume all of this content mindlessly, like without any mind. Do your own research, believe your own intuition, and instead of overthinking, you need to really, open your mind to receive. And I just wanted to highlight this thing because I feel that the wrong narrative of love has been sold to the people. Like, people are scared of each other. People don't want to commit, and nobody wants to take responsibility. Everyone's like super scared. Even in a normal conversation, whenever I'm having a conversation with my girls or with any guy or anything, the first thing when we talk about marriage or relationship, they want to, but the first thing they always highlight, oh, what if she's a cheater? What if he's a cheater? What if he's gonna leave me? What if he's gonna dump me? What if that's gonna happen? What if this gonna happen? That's why I'm not gonna get married. That's why I'm not gonna do this. That's why I just want to be an independent girl, or that's why I just want to be an independent guy, like I don't want to be settled or something. So, and I believe that already we are going through this, and social media's narrative is fueling this fire. Oh, it's making it worse. So, I wanted to highlight this so that you start using your brain, your mind, and you don't become a victim of that, because we are all becoming victim to this algorithms and things whose sole purpose is to just get you engaged, make you sell. They're selling pain to you, fear to you, so that you draw in more, your attention, and they can take money from you. Try to understand this strategy as well. Don't be a victim to that. Don't be fooled by this. Use your own mind, not ChatGPT. And try to be more practical, and yes, listen to people who are wise, read books, yes, but before consuming anything very consistently, always question those people, what they are saying. Is it right? Does it apply with me? Or something like that. Have self reflection, have self observation always, so you don't become, an active victim of this. So I think, just wanted to make sure that, um, you know, just to highlight this to help you in some way. Maybe it might help someone.